You're listening to the Otis Jiry channel.
Coyote Wakes by VLEK, performed by Otis Jiry. The dark times came when the people were lost to themselves. For years they spent all their time planting and harvesting children and food with no thought to their life. But mostly they just stopped singing songs. They no longer told each other stories, except maybe sometimes they'd make things up in order to get more of everything except life. The dark times came when mostly the people just slept. The only thing is, though, they didn't dream. They forgot who they were. The dark times came before, in the old days, too. Some folks remember this even now. Sure, they talk about it, but now, like then, nobody listens. They just laugh, calling them crazy mad. So they talk, them that remember, and they tell stories to each other about Coyote chasing his tail, the time the sun got caught in it like a burr and drove that old varmint wild. Round and round he went like some insane fool, chasing that tail of his like nobody's business, and it was the end of the world. But then something happened. Coyote finally broke the sun free with his teeth, and he flung it so high in the air it got caught in the sky. Now, old-timers who remember all that stuff, they'll sit around laughing, remembering late into the night while everybody else is still dead to the world. They'll tell each other, "Now don't go worrying. Times'll get put right again." Soon as Coyote wakes and sets back off chasing that tail of his. Coyote knows his business like nobody else. Whatever gets caught in Coyote's tail, that's big medicine. Right now, Coyote's asleep just like everybody else. Then again, maybe he ain't. Could be he's just pretending, laying there with one eye open and one eye shut, and a big old grin on his face. The dark times is now, but don't worry. Coyote, back in the ancient times, he planted a whole mess of his tail hairs all over the world, deep in the ground, knowing one day they'd take root and grow. Even now, Coyote wakes, and he's readying himself for the harvest.